So we had originally started this episode a few minutes ago, but the cats had managed to get on my keyboard and somehow turned on Pretzel Rocks, which is a thing here. Give me one moment. So I had to switch screens to my live one here, and I had to fix the mic and camera, so that's why it went quiet there. Anyway, so we had originally started this a few minutes ago, and the reason why we stopped is because I was having issues. I was hearing sound coming from nowhere. Turned out that Pretzel Rocks was going. Somehow, while I was out having my cigarette, the cats had got up here and my keyboard was on and they were doing this, and somehow they turned on Pretzel Rocks. And nothing was open, so I didn't know that Pretzel Rocks was open. The only way that I ended up figuring it out in the end was in my chat thingy. It says, Pretzel Rocks, please do not send links by BotRex. And so that's how I figured out it was Pretzel Rocks. Anyway, so we're back with Adam. We're actually going to be playing Adam, and if you're wondering why we're on episode 17 and you're like, well, I missed some episodes, that's because 15 and 16 are recorded. They were side projects to make this recreation center. And for those of you that do not know, because we weren't live when I said it, there are 2 new challenges for you guys to check out. We have Connect the Walls challenge. I will show you here in a minute. So we got, when it loads, we have Connect the Wall challenge right here. And it's hashtag LG Connect Wall Challenge. And it's in here. It shows where it is. And it's due by 2/14/24. And here's the Connect the Walls. Now it's only 1 floor, mind you, for that. I do plan to do like a two floor one at some point, but that's that. Then for our next challenge, we have LG's Shell Challenge. And there's your shell. This was the shell that I had made out of the Connect the Walls, and this is your shell challenge. It is a second one, also due by 2/14. And this one's hashtag is hashtag Latina does shells. And that has been our hashtag for a while now when it comes to shells. Always Latina does shells. Anyway, so we are going to be playing with Adam, trying to make him some money. Hello, the patient monkey. How are you? Let me load up YouTube really quick here so I can actually see your messages when they come in. Alright, so now we are going to be playing Adam. And I'm not telling the story of Adam. You guys should know it by now. We're on episode 17. The story of Adam should be known by now. If you see this, Bob Ross is sick. Okay? Oh, if you see this, say Bob Ross is sick. I see it, the present monkey. Alright, so here's Adam. I don't know why he's dazed. Delirious. Seeing stars is usually a good thing, except when you're the only one that does. I'm guessing he's sick, but I'm not quite sure. So we are going to eat, or we're going to order some medicine. I don't know if that will help him, but we will order some medicine. So let's see, order, purchase medicine. There we go. We're gonna order 3 because, you know, you never know when you're gonna need more. And I think I forgot to turn the video device back on. Yes, I did. Ad for Twitch is gonna start in a minute here. Alright, take medicine. Alright, Adam has taken medicine and he's no longer dazed. Alright, awesome. Alright, let's make sure to turn this up. Feed him some Coke. I'm good. Alright, let's go. I think we should do one of our projects, but I feel like we should also go back down. Let's see, do we have the trendy app? Let's see, shopping. No, it doesn't look like we do, so we probably don't have that pack. Which sucks, because I did want to try out something. But that's fine. So, we are actually, I know what we're going to do. We're going to go down and plant our garden here with some flowers to get that money back. Because these flowers are worth $23. These ones are worth $29. And these ones are worth $16. So we're going to start with the first one here. Fall and spring. I'm trying to think. It goes summer, spring, winter. No. Spring, summer, fall, and winter. I have no idea. Alright, well, whatever. I am old enough. Why? What's up? Alright, so these are $23. They're summer and fall. This is fall and spring. Okay, so we will plant some of each here. Okay, so there's that. Okay, which ones did we just plant? The rose? Okay, and then this one. So these one will grow 2 seasons. The other one will grow the other 2 seasons. I'm old enough. I'm in my 30s. That's how old I am. Okay, what is going on here? Can he not plant here? Huh. It's not letting them click on them there. Let's see. It's too cold to plant there. Okay. So I'm guessing he cannot use these. Nope. Alright, so I guess we're deleting those. That's nice, the present monkey. How'd you find my channel? Your mom is in her 30s too? Okay. You must be a kid then. Alright, there we go. So these are unusable to him for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe he's not tall enough to reach that top shelf. Who the heck knows? Oh, cool. Yeah, I'm trying to make a couple. I'm trying to become partner, or at least tier 1 partner. I don't know exactly how that all works. I know that there's different ones. Infernal Hawk, welcome in. LSW, woohoo!
Inferno Hawk just redeemed LSW check-in.
Alright, so we cannot use those. It has Infernal. How are you doing? Okay, so our first idea for having a garden in our house did not pan out. So I guess we're gonna have one out here. And that's good. I'm glad to hear it. So, and we're also changing up our mailbox, something we didn't do when we upgraded Adam's house here. And apparently we have mail. Okay, so we're gonna plant his garden back outside. But it's too cold to plant apparently right now. So we're going to just put them out for now. And then when we can, we will plant our garden again. Put you back there. It is 1 p.m. if you're talking about real life. In the game, it's, I want to say 9. I'll find out here in a minute. Alright, so we got that. This is 500, so maybe he could get his farm here. It's 7 p.m. for you, Infernal? Dang. Alright, so trying to now figure out what we're going to put in this spot now that we don't have the garden there. What time is it for you, the present monkey? Maybe we'll add a secondary desk so he can write in his journal and whatnot. Ah, okay. 7 p.m. for you too. You guys are lucky. It's only 1 here. If it was 7 here, I'd be doing a dance that says, "Woohoo! My hubby will be coming home soon, and it will be his weekend," or something along those lines. All right, so there is another desk for him to sit at and do his homework and whatnot. And speaking of homework, oh, maybe that's what we'll do with that space. Okay, so he's got a bunch of homework projects, and I hate having him be outside to do them. So we'll do them in here. Alright, this one is medieval castle something. I think that's the one we're going to do next. But before we do that, we're going to come over here and create some potions. We'll do an emotion potion. Okay, so all of them have to be emotion potions, apparently. Alright, so here we go. Make 3 emotion potions. Okay, we gotta turn it down, or turn it up over here. Alright. Thank you, that present monkey. I appreciate it. Woohoo! Another aspiration completed for Adam. Let's go. I appreciate that. Alright, now let's see. Multi-skilled. Let's find out what that's gonna do. For slumber party animal, attend a slumber party, achieve level 3 social skill. Storytelling is achieve level 3 creative skill. Tell 3 stories from a sleeping bag. Exchange friendship bracelet. Yeah, I think we're gonna not do that one right now. Let's do... Let's see, we did creative. We did mental. Let's see what social is. Make a friend, meet 5 Sims. Okay, that one should be easy enough. Make a best friend, achieve level 5 in social skill. Become friends with 3 other children, becomes friends with 2 adults, and achieve level 10 social skill. Okay, we're going to do this one next. Alright, Adam, what is wrong with your kitty? Your kitty is uncomfortable for some reason. Does Noodle have to go back to the vet again? Let's go find out what's wrong with Noodle. Okay, apparently he needs a litter box? I don't know. He's got a litter box down. He has a litter box. Can he not climb stairs? I mean, he climbs stairs to get there, so I mean. Yeah, but your litter box is here. Pokemon in the Twitch chat. I turned my Steam Deck off. Let's see about turning it back on. Because trying to figure out where that stupid noise came from made me close down everything. Turned out it was a thing in okay, I will check that out later. Alright, so we're not doing that. Okay, and we're not doing that. Okay, Pokecatch, there we go. Okay, so he's got a litter box. Let's go back up and find out what's wrong yet again and see if that's what he actually said. And isn't that just a cute little pic? Well, maybe you needed attention. Okay, Adam. Why you... Okay, there we go. Let's find out what's wrong. Okay, it says Noodle needs a litter box. There's one downstairs. Can you not get to it? Alright, let's go downstairs and call Noodle to us then. Run here. Noodle would like a nice clean litter box. His litter box cleans itself here. Alright, call Noodle over. Alright. There you go, Noodle. Noodle just used the litter box. We had to call him down. Alright. So, it is Tuesday, school day, no vacations right now. Sure. The present monkey. I like monkeys. Adam, you don't have enough time to go to sleep, bud. School is going to start right now. See, you just got up in bed and now you have to run all the way back down and go to school. And we have 24 hours to pay our bills. I think it's time to think about downgrading Adam's house to live in a tent. My stuffed monkey. His name is Ook. Oh, okay. I don't know. Too many questions. Okay, Adam is tired. He's got drama class in 28 minutes. We need to get him a sleep replacement here. Alright, so first Adam climbs up here. Alright. Yeah, Adam, you can't go to bed right now. You need to drink the sleeping replacement. Personally, I like black ones. Well, my Ook is brown and white. So that's I guess, what I like. Alright, Adam is now off to drama class here. And I learned that kids cannot quit their after-school activity. So that sucks. Alright, Adam is home. We need to find an adult. How is it there's no adults out right now? Maybe they're all in the rec center. Alright, Adam, we're gonna call one of your friends over to move in really quick. So, his mother's calling to bug us. Alright, let's... Okay, where's your best friend? There we are. Invite over. Alright, there she is. Add to family. Pay bills. Me? No. Not anytime soon. Alright. Remove from family. So it's back to Adam and the kitty. I mean, if we do go simpler with a tent and whatnot, I mean, we could have other stuff, but I don't know how that would make him how fast we could make him happy. And I don't know if Noodle will like being outside. Alrighty then. Alright. And now to change it over here. That kid had just got banned. Hello. Mommy, baby girl. where's the boys at? Huh? Are they in here? No. Are they in here? No. Ravon, Bane. Mommy, baby boys. Oh, you guys are in there. What you doing in here? Huh? Why are you laying in here? Mommy loves you. Alright guys, I is back. So, that was a bit disturbing. Oh, yeah. So give me one moment guys. And we're gonna go. Okay, not that way. I gotta do it from my phone here. Alright. I had to check something out here on my YouTube studio. Alright, there's that. Okay. So like I said, if we decide to go simple so we don't have to keep inviting somebody over to come pay our bills, I don't know if Noodle will like that. I also don't know how I'll be able to keep Adam's fun up. I don't know if he can have, like, he gains fun from the soccer ball or what. So, I mean, there's that. Then there's the whole bathroom issue, like, maybe off the grid. I don't know if he has to pay bills if he's off the grid. Not quite sure how that works. So, for right now, we're not going to worry too much about it. And we're going to chat with our friend here. And then we're going to see if we can garden now, since it's earlier in the day. And as before, we are going to put half of these out and half roses out. And maybe we'll put out some other stuff here. I mean, that have nothing to do with money, because then we can do floral arrangements. I learned another thing, like apparently you can kill somebody with flowers, but I think that might have been, oh no, that was a chess table. So I'm wondering if, okay, so the flowers thing is, if you gain enough skill with the flowers thing, apparently you can make a bouquet out of death flowers. If you gift it to somebody, they will automatically age up, and if they're an elderly, they'll die. So that will be something we'll have to try at some point. Okay, so we have some roses out. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna put more of these out. And if you can hear the neighbors, I'm sorry. They're doing karaoke again. I don't mind this song though. But when she gets to it, I mean, on one hand, yeah, she's having fun, so kudos. But on the other hand, it's like, okay, no, I don't want to hear that. Okay, so we're going to plant some carrots for later use. And then we'll plant some of these too. Alright, so we have a variety of stuff. It's not just about the money. Okay, it's too cold to plant. Alright. Okay, Adam. Let's talk to your friend here. And then we'll go get something to eat. And then we will empty out Noodle's food bowl and refill it. Why is this not loud? It should be louder than this. Alright, let's get Noodle off the table. Guess we can't do that. Alright, I guess Adam is gonna go work on his new project all by himself. Oh, guess not. Okay, so we're gonna farm crickets. Alright, let's see. Send home. How is Adam hungry again? We just got him leftovers. Okay, we'll get him more leftovers then. Okay, let's, now you need to use the restroom, Adam, and then you need to do probably your homework. And let's see how old Adam is now, or how 32 more days before his birthday. Okay. Alright, good job, Adam. Adam's doing his homework. Oh, Adam is playing with Noodle all by himself. And now he's gonna go play with his empathy toy. Awesome. Oh, that's an idea. But also, we do have that streaming desk, though, too. Uh-oh. There's a fuzzy. We do also need to do extra credit homework, too. Okay, Adam's gonna get some sleep before school. Ooh, it's a holiday. No school. Woohoo! Alright, Adam, you're gonna make a resolution. Raise a skill. And then you're going to come here and order a vampire tomb. See you again. I can actually hear and understand their music for once. Usually I just hear bass. Oh, okay, so we've saved. And we could send Adam to school if we wanted to, but we don't want to. Alright, hunt for an egg and appreciate. I think we're gonna hire a butler too. Or, let's see. So it doesn't look like he can hire a service. Okay, yeah, he can't hire a service. Alright, let's go find Noodle. Okay, Noodle went off somewhere. Alright, let's see. We need to game. Actually, hold up. Let's enter a gaming tournament. Alright. Uh-oh. He's got to replace his toilet. Oh, he's off to drama class, okay. Alright, he's home. Alright, give me a moment, guys. Alright. Sorry, I was replying to a Twitter message. Alright. Huh. Look at Noodle there. Alright, Adam needs food. Working on his way to it. Good, good. Alright. And too cold to fish. Okay. Is it still too cold to plant? It is. Darn it. Alright, Adam, you need to come up and make videos then. But first, we'll refill Noodles. We have to empty Noodles' dish. Empty bowl. Fill. Alright, record a video. Let's see what my elbow looks like here. Well, it might be bruised. I can't really tell, but it still hurts really bad. Apparently he gained a new skill. Oh, charisma. Awesome. Good job, Adam. Okay. Alright, I think we're gonna move Noodle's stuff to the top floor. Because he doesn't seem to want to go down to use the litter box, even though he does go down there. Or actually, we'll just add in another litter box. It's not a big deal. Alright, pets. Alright, litter box. Here we go. So there you go, Noodle. You get a bathroom there. We'll put one up here for you. And we'll do the same thing with the food dish. We'll have to have Adam fill that when he gets home. Alright, and we'll put another little box right here as well. There, now we got a couple of litter boxes out. Alright, Adam wants to level up in charisma, so we'll do that later. Let's have him make friends. And I need a drink. Alright, he made a new friend. Noodle, you're cute. Alright, Adam, do you have any classes today? You do. Don't you? So we're gonna get him a sleep replacement to drink for when he gets home. But maybe he'll wait until tomorrow to use it. On a Friday night. That way he can spend his weekend. Alright, Adam's off to drama class. And then, let's see. Ooh, he can finally plant his garden. So, we will do the sleep replacement when he gets back. Let's see. Have him make friends while he's there. Alright, Adam, sleep replacement here. Drink that. And then clean out spoiled food. Order delivery pizza. We'll do the tikka. Alright, here's your pizza. He's literally going to pick up every dish. Good job, Adam. And now he's trying to put it in there again. La 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 la. Alright. Let's see about emptying his treasure chest and getting rid of it, because he keeps putting it there. Alright. Okay, so we got rid of that. Let's take his pizza upstairs for him. Okay. Okay. Eat your pizza, bud. And then I'll put it away for you while you plant your garden. Dang it. It got too cold to plant again. Well, that sucks. Alright, does he have a vacation day available to him, though? He does. Awesome. Okay. And we also wanted to fill up this dish for Noodle. Oh no, our sink is dirty. Alright. Here comes the idea that I had. We can right click it and make clean. Awesome. Adam, you made a mess, really? Okay, I want to see what his empathy looks like here. Starting to get there. Yeah. Alright, let's go have him write in his journal. We'll see about getting his emotional control up. Alright, we're going to call over that one cat and see if she wants to come over. Sophia, invite to hang out at current lot. Sophia is sleeping. Dang it. Alright, now we are going to take a vacation day off from school. We gotta replace our sink again. Alright, can we plant our garden now? We can. Alright, Adam, so go bathroom and then plant your garden finally. And then we will go and edit the video that he's got in here. Ooh, that one's already good without editing it or adding anything else to it. So did you already plant all your garden? No. Did it get too cold to plant more? No, you just gave up planting. Okay. Oh, well, now you don't have to mop. Thank you, lady. Alright, after you're done editing that video and whatnot, you'll go to bed. Because you're tired. Alright, let's call Sophie over. Invite to hang out at current lot. Alright, Sophie will be right over. Okay, let's see. Focus the camera. Okay. Alright, here's Sophie. Nice. Alright, we need to empty this food bowl. Empty food bowl. Alright. Fill bowl. Leafeon is in the Twitch chat. Let's get it. Wake Sophie up here. Alright, let's see if we can adopt her yet. Alright, we'll tell her a story here. Let's see, maybe pet care? No, okay. Friendly, brush. Feel the love. Let's see how that turns out here. Adam, stop it. You can eat later. We're trying to get Sophie to want us to adopt her. Alright, we felt the love. Give treat. Brush. Alright. Get to know. Alright, Adam, fine. He's hungry, he's gotta use the bathroom, blah blah. Let's get him another sleep replacement, because I'm not ready for him to go to sleep. Alright, drink. Alright, take a thoughtful shower. And then we need to spend some time with Noodle. Yeah. Alright, let's see if Sophie's still here. Invite to hang out at current lot. Hopefully she's still awake. No, Sophie is sleeping. Dang it. I was hoping. Alright, let's see. Feed critters. Alright, Adam, let's work on your project here. Oh! Yeah. Okay, Adam is hungry, so we'll have him get leftovers. And then we're gonna have him upload his one video because the spotlight is fading here.
Oh.
Alright, so it is another holiday. Alright, he's feeling tense or uncreative, so he needs to do something creative. Good job, bud, on doing that yourself. And then we need to set a schedule. Hello, Fruken, how are you? Actually, let's set schedule for every 3 hours here. Alright, and let's come down here. Alright, and we're going to invite Sophie over. Okay, Sophie will be right over. Nice. How are you, Fruken? Alright, Sophie. Okay, here she is. Alright. What's going on there? Missed the kick, okay. Brush. Play with cat one. Feel the love. Alright, let's see. Will she let us adopt her now? Let's see, get to know. Brush. Pet. Give treat. Alright, let's see. Feeling called Noodle to Eat. Feel the love. Okay, let's see. Kiss. Hug. Give treat. Talk to. Aww. Alright, let's see. Feel the love again. Nice. I mean, we can adopt a cat from the pound, I think. But I'm trying to adopt this stray cat here. Okay. Hug. Okay, go to sleep. Alright, we're gonna save our game, and then I'm gonna go have a cigarette, guys. So, saving. La 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 la. Alright, be right back, guys. Come on. Yeah. Oh, and here comes your brother. Want some love, Scooby? Come here. Yeah. What? Okay. Good go. Daddy boys. And I'm back, guys. Oh. Okay. So Adam needs to eat and then go to bed. U.S. And welcome in, Vincera. How are you? Okay, sleep replacement here. Adam, you're not going to bed. Okay, so I had him refill that. That did not make the food better. You too, Vincera. Thank you for stopping by. Okay, we're gonna mop that up there. Alright, let's call Sophia and see if she's sleeping or not. Invite to hang out at current lot. Alright, Sophia will be right over. Alright, let's focus the camera on her. Awesome. So there she is. Let's get to know her. Hug. And we're gonna just do it that way. Okay, we're getting friendlier with Sophie. Nice. Alright, hug again, I guess. Alright, let's see. Brush. Give treat. Let's see. More choices. Okay, I know. We'll get to know again. Kiss. Alright, let's see. Feel the love. Alright. Alright, pet care. No. Friendly. Alright, let's Google this, I guess. Google. No, my keyboard's off. That's right. How do you adopt a stray cat in Sims 4? There we go. A free way to adopt a pet is to adopt a stray. When mousing over any pet out in the neighborhood, the word stray is in red font will appear on their nameplate if they are unowned. If your sim befriends a pet off their home lot and raises the relationship meter to high enough, the adopt social interaction will appear. Alright, well, we're almost up there. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's because he's a child? Or if the meter has to be all the way up. So we're gonna do a bunch of interactions with them. Well, go on, Adam. Adam, move your butt. Alright, I guess Sophie's going home. Don't just stand there. Do something about it. Alright, and then we'll have him write in his journal after he takes a shower. And okay, so he's already writing in his journal, so alright, let's go find Noodle. Noodle went off lot for some reason. Alright, let's give Noodle some love. Uh-oh. Why is his paws glowing? Does he need to go back to the vet again? Take to vet clinic. Okay. Well, first let's save it. So his paws are glowing here. Oh my goodness. So the first one that we did, he had stars roaming around him. Now he's glowing. Give me a moment here. Okay, we're slowly getting views on our shorts. Okay, did we save it? Did it actually save? I don't know if I saved, like, actually clicked on it. Let's find out. We'll save again. Oh, 220. Yes, then we did save it. But it doesn't hurt to save it again. Alright, so we're taking Noodle to the vet clinic, and we got ourselves one of our own now. Hello, Jess. How are you? Alright, here we go. We're off to the vet. Hello, Jess. How are you? Alright, I guess we'll type it out. Welcome back, Twitch people from the ad. Alright, we're taking Noodle to get checked in here. Sign Noodle in. Okay, so we're waiting for a vet. Hello, Nathan. I'm alright. How are you? Adam, don't make a mess in the vet. That's good. I'm glad to hear it. Hey, dude, I don't know who you're talking to, but hurry up. Okay, I think something happened because, that dude's just talking to no one. Noodle has been in the, litter box forever. Okay, there we go. Noodle's out of the litter box here. Alright, now he's getting examined. Okay, let's see. It looks like Noodle has Sizzle Paw. Which treatment would you prefer? Expensive treatment, please. There we go. We got Noodle all worked up here. Alright, Noodle, let's go home. So Noodle is back from the vet, which is good. Pokemon in the Twitch chat. Give me one moment. Be right back. I guess not. Alright, I was thinking that I was hungry and that I should probably eat, but I didn't want to cook. I thought maybe I still had some pepperoni and cheese sticks from Quick Trip, but I don't. Alright, let's go here. And then we're going to invite Sophie over again. Invite the current lot. Alright, she'll be right over. Alright, there she is. No, Adam, you made quite enough messes. Alright, let's see. Get to know. Pet. Brush. What, baby? Oh, yeah? Alright, his friendship just went up more with him. Let's feel the love. Hello, babies. Mommy's baby. Let's shut off our keyboard before you turn something on. Alright, tell a story. You see the kitty on the screen? Yeah. He's trying to lick the kitty on the screen. Alright. I'm still not seeing the option to adopt a stray cat. So maybe it's because he's a child. Maybe he can't adopt a stray cat. Let's see. Give treats. Okay, let's see. Fill and call Noodle to eat. Alright, and then we're gonna empty this one. Alright, and then we'll fill it, and then Adam needs to go to bed here. Wait a minute, hold up. Alright, let's go back to Google here. Maybe this will tell us. Let's see. Can a child adopt a stray cat? Okay, it still says that. It doesn't say anything. Let's see. That's showing an adult. Alright, my only guess is because, he's a child. I can't see it anywhere on there that says a child can't do it, but that has to be the, explanation there. Okay, Adam's off to bed. Alright, Adam, get something to eat, and then you are finally able to plant your garden now that it's not winter. Save my game. Okay. Alright. Adam is working in his garden. Okay, no, you. Okay, you we can water. Ah, we don't need to water now. It's raining. I guess the best time to be gardening is when it's raining. Okay, we're gonna go give Noodle a hug. Aww. Alright, Noodle, do you want to play? Give treats. Get to know. Feel the love. Okay. Get leftovers. Alright, study hard. And when he gets home, we'll get him, uh-oh, bills are here. Alright, we're gonna let Adam leave school early. So he can go to bed. Okay, Adam is off to sleep. Alright guys, I'm going to take a break. Thank you for those that came and hung out. I really appreciate it. And I will see you guys